Part 6 of the Franklin cover-up. Back in Nebraska, there's a private investigator who's on the case. This guy's a fucking boss, right? Gary Caradori. He's digging into the Franklin case. He's caught wind of this. He's heard of the missing children. He's like one of these Sherlock Holmes type guys. He won't sleep until the case is solved. He's hired by the Nebraska legislator. He travels the country interviewing survivors. Finally, he calls one of his friends and he says he found the proof. Photos, documents, real evidence. He tells his friend, I'm coming home and I'm going to blow this case wide open. I have it, right? And he hops on a plane to fly to Chicago. This is July of 1990 now. And he gets on the plane with his 8-year-old son. Mid-flight, the plane explodes. Smack myself. Both are killed, father and son. Witnesses say the wreckage was strewn across a cornfield. But the briefcase Caradori was carrying, gone. A few weeks later, a grand jury announces its decision. The entire child abuse scandal, a carefully crafted hoax. They indict the victims instead. Alicia Owen, one of the first to come forward, is sentenced to 9 years in prison for perjury. She speaks, at detailed length. She names names. She gives graphic, details supported by real-world evidence. But she's a broken woman. She was an abducted child who was drugged and tortured pretty much for years. The courts pretty much said, this person has been abused and traumatized far too much. She's crazy. She's not credible. Arrest her for perjury. And 9 years. She spends 4 of those years in solitary confinement. So, moving on to part 7.